it it is funny when you're in a move and a counter move, because one of the things that this AI does is when it makes a move, it can measure your reaction state to its move. Okay, that would be your galactic talk. That was its move. That was the AI move. When you're operating on AI on the mental field, instead of what you feel through your heart and your soul, which is the communication, there's a difference. Okay. So I have to remain a sense of humor, even though in my own heart and soul, these things are important. Um, when you well, I'll just button up something that I didn't say in the other one because the tree is just so big because it's all interrelated. But when I hired a crew, what they began to realize by the method of communication, how you communicate as if you're a mother or a father, okay? They can actually feel in their heart and soul, if they have a soul left, and they are led by spirit, they can associate the way that you are imparting who you are in a very peaceful, kind, generous, compassionate way, almost as if they remember their parents when they were children. Okay? So when they were children, they sort of had to trust their parents, right? Because they're under, if you will, the way that it works here with all the programming from generation to generation. Remember, if the parents program. So if you're not, the child is not following the program, okay, then the parent's going to get upset and traumatize the child. That's how that works. But for those that were there on that crew that could associate with the love and the kindness in the way that love is a natural teacher from their father or their mother, they will remember what that feels like, not what they think, what it feels like in their heart and soul. So they're feeling, the soul is experiencing a soul communicating with another soul in spirit in the love that I feel towards them to protect them. Even though it's a job environment, we're all supposed to do a job. It's all about the mental field, carrying out the instructions. We've all been trained to do this job. All right? That's why if you're a real Indian, okay, colloquially speaking, like a beautiful Navajo soul that I knew that was a foreman. He was a hotshot superintendent, but before that, he was our crew boss on, ironically enough, a crew called 7 Bravo, which was actually minus 7 Bravo, which was with an Evergreen helicopter. Was a beautiful being, but he led through his heart because we know the spirit of fire. We can read the terrain. It would be very rare, okay, for a native Indian spirit to lead a crew into a fire where everyone didn't come back out 100%. Okay? Because mama knows her children. Okay? The great living spirit of Mother Earth. That's right. That's how that sort of works. Okay? So, what these young men were experiencing was the impact of somebody who feels that way about them. They're experiencing that in their heart and soul. Now they trust that energy. They trust the energy because they're feeling the love energy that is in my heart and soul, that their heart and soul is experiencing in them, so that they all come back out. And why I mentioned to these young men, we're all doing this together as if we're sitting around a council. We're all equal unto one another. The only reason that I have this job as a leader is because of my experience. That's it. I'm still alive. I've fought a lot of fires. Therefore, I've managed to come out of these things in a way in which I'm still here. Particularly in wildland fires, when the spirit is really moving, particularly with the spirit of the wind. right? So this is all spiritual energy. So when the spirits communicate with the other spirits to protect the spirits, right? We're protecting the other spirits and souls that are with us. They acknowledge that. That means they can trust you when you take them into battle because they know your heart and soul is pure. Okay? That's a pure heart. That's a pure heart of a mother and a father that love you. That's what a parent is. So they know what a parent is. Okay? It's just like I've said before, it's like a mother hen or a father that's protecting the all creation. And it comes as natural as anything I know. But it's not what I know, it's what I feel through my heart and soul for all of you. That's the truth of it. That's how you know. That's how you feel. It's what we feel.